Assalamualaikum everyone,
Waalaikumsalam.
and happy Ramadan. So perhaps all of you still not missing a single day fasting this year. Alhamdulillah. So as for start, it would be nice for us to introduce ourselves. And as you all know, I am Zarif Izzuddin bin Zulkifli, Zarif Izzuddin, as event head manager. So maybe we start from you to introduce.
My name is Muhammad Azhar Hikmah. You can call me Azdaud. I am production manager. Nice to meet you.
Okay, my name is Ahmad Sufian bin Ramli and I am as administration manager for today. And how about
My
you?
name is Muhammad Syahmi. I am the financial manager. Nice to meet you guys.
My name is Muhammad Zamir bin Rashid and I'm from a technical manager department.
And finally, my name is Muhammad Zain bin Sulaiman and I'm from HR, which is Human Resources Management.
So that's great to meet all of you. I'm so pleased today in this morning. So as for start, I also would like to express out our agenda. So the first one, we have to decide what kind of event that we should have for the company. And the second one is about what kind of position that we should include it to run the event. So as for start again, I would like to appoint Azan Hikmah Daud as my secretary for this meeting.
Really, me?
Yes.
Oh, no, I think it's okay.
Okay. Thank you, Daud, for your cooperation. So how about the event that we should have, guys?
I think I would like to propose an annual dinner. How about our the event is annual dinner?
Yeah,
I think about.
let's look. Yeah, let's
I'm
look.
good.
So,
I agree with Adrian Dini.
so everyone agree, right? Okay, as so far we agree about the event that we want to run is about annual dinner. So how about the theme of the annual dinner?
Actually, for me, I love to wear clown suit. Which is, so let us have a clown costume.
Come on, Daud. I totally disagree with you. It looks so immature. How about I suggest we choose Hollywood as our theme.
Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah, and I think Zul opinion is very good because I like to wear Hollywood costume and we can dress up wonderfully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
That
good.
sounds good.
Yes.
So everyone agree with Zamir?
Yeah, very good.
Alright. So let's we jump to the another purposes. So what are the few suitable position that we should fit to run the program? So in one, what you would like to suggest?
Oh, so in my opinion, I suggest position that we need for run this program event. The first one is chairperson, secretary, treasurer, food coordinator, and equipment coordinator. Yeah.
I think we should add one more activity, which is activity coordinator.
Activity coordinator. Can you explain more about activity coordinator?
Let me recall for a while. Activity coordinator which will create and monitor the entire program.
Oh, create and
Monitor.
monitor. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good and right. So how about who are going to create the creative of the event?
So I suggest. Also, I suggest Daud as a chairman. He will never lead us in any event this year. So this time, let's give Daud opportunity to become our chairman. Yeah.
I totally disagree with you, Zaman, because Daud never lead us and he has no experience at all. So if he lead this event, I think it will ruin this event.
Actually, I agree with Shami because I'm not interested in leading any event for now.
Okay then. I'm volunteering myself as a chairperson for the event. because I have strong experience to conduct event from my previous company before it.
Wow. So for me, this was impressive, because he is volunteering himself to be a chairman. It's not an easy job, but give a big clap for him.
Yes, for volunteer.
Thank you.
So let's move on to the next purposes. We are going to select the secretary for the event. So would like to volunteer.
Oh, I think Zamin should be the secretary for the event. Can you, Zamin?
Alright, I have no problem with that. I can be our event secretary.
So everyone agree with Samir?
Yes,
we agree.
So how about the treasurer position?
I volunteer myself as treasurer. I love to see and love money, like Mr. Crab in SpongeBob.
I disagree. Please be serious. It would be nice if Shami be the treasury because he knows more lot about the company's budget.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I see that. So everyone setuju or agree with Sofia's suggestion?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, I disagree.
Good suggestion.
It's okay.
Okay, we step up to the food coordinator. I would like to appoint Sofian as our food coordinator for the event because, as you all know, he got a lot of experience, right, in handling food management in the previous event before. So it could be much easier for us or for the team for food management for the event.
I feel pleased and feel free, and later I will inform my food team for food management.
Yeah, I think that's great, Sofian.
So, if no objection, we proceed to the equipment coordinator.
I am volunteering myself because nobody against my intention.
Okay. And then everyone agree with that?
Yeah. That's you.
Okay.
So now only one position which is activity coordinator. And then I suggest Zara, can you be the activity coordinator for the event?
How dare you? Just kidding. Just kidding, Zaro. Okay. I'm okay with that. So everyone agree?
Yes.
Okay, as so far we already select or discuss about the position. So how about the flow of the program?
According to Sufyan explanation earlier, you are supposed to create and control the event flow. Dear manager, am I right, guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
alright, you're right.
For the first time, you look so diligent though.
Thank you, Shami. It's annoying.
Okay. Shami, please behave in this meeting.
Sorry.
And yes, I got your point though. I will do that, which means the tentative for the program. And before we adjourn the meeting, is there anything else that we should focus on or emphasize?
Here as next secretary for this event. So I would like to ask what is the date for the next meeting? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the date. So I plan to do the next meeting on 20th of May. So secretary, please take note, right? And so far, everyone free during that time.
Yeah, free.
Okay, that's great. It's really helpful for me. So the next meeting will be on 20th May, on Sunday. I will check the calendar again. So if there is nothing else, we adjourn the meeting right now. So thank you for the cooperation and see you guys again in the further meeting to catch up for the progress for the event. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Feel fresh today?
Ya, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you for coming to this meeting today. And I hope we all can contribute for the best and give best commitment to this meeting. So let's move on to, oh no, first I would like to confirm the attendance for today. Mr. Zamir as the secretary for our meeting, and then Mr. Sufian as the food coordinator for the event, Mr. Shami as the treasurer for the event, Mr. Zarif as the activity coordinator for the event, and lastly Mr. Ikma as the equipment coordinator for the event. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to our meeting purpose, which is the agenda about the progress update and the solution for a rising issue. Okay, so just start off, Mr. Zamir, can you read the previous minutes of meeting?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. So I would like to explain and share to all of you the meaning of meeting for our previous meeting. So as you can refer to your on your paper that I will prepare the previous minute of meeting. So I will read it for you. Our last meeting that happened on 8 May 2019. So the person that present on that meeting is Mr. Zarif, our event head manager, Muhammad Zul Huzaini, our human resource manager, Muhammad Zamir bin Rashid, which is me, a technical manager, Mr. Muhammad Syabani, our financial manager, and Ahmad Sufyan, our administrative manager, and lastly Mr. Azanul Ikma, our equipment coordinator. So in our previous meeting, we already discussed about the agenda, which is event head manager opening remark that tell us about what the meeting is about. Okay, the purpose of meeting. And the third one is we discuss about the event concept, which is we have decide to make what? To make an
event, annual.
Yeah. So we have decided that we want to make an annual event. So we have decided the theme in Hollywood style, and we already given the specific position to each our member, which is we have decided Mr. Zul Zuhaimi, our chairperson, and me, Muhammad Zamir bin Rashid, as secretary, and Muhammad Encik Syahmi as our treasurer, and Mr. Daud, our equipment coordinator, and Zarif, program coordinator, and lastly Mr. Sufyan as our food management. So lastly, today we conduct our meeting.
Okay, thank you Mr. Zamir for your explanation about the minutes of meeting for the previous meeting. So now who like to add any amendments about the minutes of meeting? No, okay, thank you. And then now who like to confirm the previous minutes of meeting?
Okay, I Muhammad Syahmi, I would like to confirm the previous minute of meeting.
I'm Azali Kumar, assistant commission.
Alright, thank you. Thank you Mr. Syahmi and Mr. Ikma. Alright, is there nothing else? Let's move to the next item for our agenda today. As you guys know, we all had decided the person in charge for the particular position for our event. Okay, so firstly, the important things for the event is about the budget. So I would like to ask Mr. Syahmi as the event treasurer, what is the update progress about our budget?
Okay, for the update progress, so far I already received approval letter for our budget application from the CEO. Okay, now I will announce the budget list that I have been approved. Okay, for the food budget, we already have 3,000 ringgit, but if it is not enough, we still can provide till the maximum of 5,000. Okay, the next one is for the technical budget. So far we have 3,000 to 4,000 for technical budget, and I think it is quite enough because our company have own PA system and basic equipment. Okay. The other thing is I also have find 2 sponsor for our event. Although the sponsor is not much, but it still help a lot for our event.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shami, for your information about the budget. Is there, I want to ask you, is there any rising issue about the budget?
For the current status is I have one main issue, which is our sponsor are about to call off.
So how about we find another sponsor to sponsor our event?
I think it's quite hard to find another sponsor because our due date for the event is already around the corner.
But not but I agree with you because the location for this event should be minimized, right?
Yeah.
So yes, maybe for the budget you have to be strict, and for me you have to follow up closely to the current sponsor.
Okay, I will take note that.
Okay, thank you for the idea from Mr. Shami, Mr. Zarif, and Mr. Zamir. Please take note, Mr. Zamir, about the
already took
solution. Okay, thank you.
This arrangement too.
Alright, next, I would like to ask for the equipment for the event. Mr. Ikma, you are the coordinator for equipment, right?
Yes.
Say, okay, what about the progress update from your part?
For now, there is no critical problem based on the equipment used for this upcoming event. We have booked the hotel, the hall room, and the table reservation for VIP. We also for the place, the event will be launched at hotel at the Paya Raja. I think it's suitable for our event upcoming this.
Thank you, Mr. Ikma, for your progress about the equipment. And then I would like to ask, is there any arising issue or matter about your part?
For the issue, the PA system at the hotel are not working well. So they asked we to prepare another PA system for our event. That is the problem that we have, which is the PA system are not work, and we need to find another PA system.
Okay, so about the arising issue that Mr. Ikma told us, anyone has idea about to solve the issue?
Mr. Daud, I want to give my opinion about this arising issue. For my opinion, this PS system problem is not our problem because if you know that we use the hotel that we just have booked the hotel is already provided the PS system, but the PS system in the hotel is broken, right? But so the PS system broken is not our problem to concern. The hotel management itself has to overcome this problem, not us. Not us to the hotel management does not have need to ask us. They have no hours to solve this problem, right? So my suggestion is either the hotel management solve this problem or we find another hotel, right?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ikma, for your explanation about our equipment of the event. Okay, now we proceed to the food part, which is Mr. Sufyan. You as the food coordinator for the event, right? Okay, now can you tell us about the progress, your update progress for your part?
Okay, for the progress, there is 2 courses involved, which is the first main menu is chicken rice and soft drink. For the second course is dessert, which is ice cream. And the other progress is the main course will serve at 8:30 p.m. and the second course will serve at 10 p.m. And that's for the progress.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sufyan, for your update progress. And then I would like to ask about the issue that arise from you.
Okay, since I have an issue to discuss in this meeting, since the budget for the food is limited to 5k, around 5k, so our food management have insufficient funds to provide drinks. So we lack a little bit amount of money since the food price risen up a little bit. So any of you have suggestion for this problem?
Okay, I will propose this problem to CEO, whether he can increase the budget for food management. Maybe he can increase 1,000 maybe.
It was a very good idea and I really appreciate your work.
Okay, thank you for your idea, Mr. Shami, Mr. Zame, and Mr. Sufyan. Okay, now we proceed to the last part, which is for our activity of the event. Okay, Mr. Zarif, you as the activity coordinator, can you give us the update for the progress?
Okay, I will spell out the tentative so you may have one, all of you.
Okay.
Okay. So it was great to see the tentative. Okay. So as all of you can see in this hard copy of the tentative, the event will begin at 8 p.m. and will be ended at 12 a.m. So the duration of the event is about 4 hours, right? So I have discussed with my team about the tentative, and we got lucky draw. So as for our discussion, we have pick up 10 winners for the lucky draw. And also we got 2 times of meal serving, which will be handled by food coordinator, which is the time for the meal has been mentioned earlier, right? So far for us there's no such a big problem for the flow of the program, but I will point out one issue, which is the issues related to the equipment coordinator. So please take note, Mr. Ikmar. So the previous meeting or the previous time, I received that information that the projector from the hotel is not working well. So how about the progress currently?
Thank you, Mr. Zarif. Mr. Zarif said the company has purchased a new projector, which is for the staff using in any department of company. So the projector is company item, equipment. In the same time, we can book it for this event, which is to get a good view slideshow or for the presentation and the performance that has been held during the event. So it is our big opportunity to successful this event.
So how about your team? Is it the projector have been tested or not?
For that, I consume my staff that in charge to test the projector and it's work well.
Okay, that's a good information update for me. So thank you for the information updates. So far this issue, inshallah, will be solved in the near time. Inshallah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zarif and Mr. Zarif as the activity coordinator. Thank you for your explanation about the progress, and Mr. Ikmar about the solution. And then now we end of our meeting. But before that, I would like to ask you guys, are you guys clear about our agenda today?
Yeah,
Okay, good to hear that. So due to everyone had given a good progress and good idea against the issue, I hope you guys will take note about the single idea, and I hope that the event will be no problem during the time. Perhaps the event will be successful. So if there is nothing else, we can draw the meeting to close. And good luck to you all of the event. So now, yes, okay. So now we can dismiss. Okay, thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum.